It's day 19. Let's talk about home tour red flags. First, let me say this clearly. I am not a home inspector. I am a real estate agent. I am not handy. My job is to help you spot potential concerns and protect your leverage in the contract. That's why I always encourage buyers to negotiate an option period and always invest in a licensed home inspection. Now, here are a few things I personally look for when walking a property with buyers. Let's start with that foundation. If you see diagonal cracking over doors or windows, especially stair-step cracking in the brick, that can indicate movement. Not every crack is a crisis, but diagonal cracks in doors that stick or don't latch may be signs that the house has shifted. Next, electrical panels. There are 3 brands that inspectors flag all the time because of safety concerns: Federal Pacific, Zinsco, and Challenger panels. These have known issues with breakers failing to trip, which can increase fire risk. If I see one of those brands, that's a conversation we're going to be having before you close. Water heaters are another one. In many areas, especially if the heater is in the garage, it needs to be elevated off the ground. That's because gasoline fumes can collect near the floor and ignite the burner. Elevation reduces the fire risk. If it's sitting directly on the slab when it should be elevated, that's something we can note. Also, look under sinks for active leaks, mold, check ceilings for water stains, and pay attention to uneven flooring. Walk slowly. Do you feel sloping, soft spots? That matters. Open and close windows. Test doors, flush toilets, turn on faucets. You're not being picky, you're being smart. Another red flag is strong air freshener or fresh paint in isolated patches. Sometimes it's cosmetic, sometimes it's covering damage. We just want to make note and let the inspector dig deeper. And remember, no house is perfect. Even new builds have issues. The goal is not to find a flawless house. The goal is to understand what you're buying and negotiate accordingly. That's why we protect you with an option period. That's why we bring in professionals. And that's why you don't waive inspections just to win. But buying a home is one of the most important financial decisions you'll ever make. Slow down, ask questions, and surround yourself with the right team. And you know what they say, the only dumb question is the one you don't ask. If you're buying in North Texas and you want someone who looks out for these details with you, I'd love to help you out. Come back next time for more tips. Bye.